I'm gonna go bad cop, you go crazy cop. Welcome to the Thoughtcast, the powerful magic podcast. I'm your host, Lewis McClung.
And I'm your host, Ian.
We have the best opinions,
but the worst mustaches.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Today we're going to be judging you based on your commander picks. We've done this before, and it was a lot of fun because it bubbles up discourse. You know, people think that when we say a card's bad, that means that we're wrong, and we're probably correct. Actually, sorry, you're wrong. Stupid.
Or we just have people talking about the game, and that's what I like.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
I want to eventually get some comments from our channel and read them off and go through them and analyze them. Or judge me. Put your commanders in the
give us your worst, hottest takes, your dirtiest, hottest takes in the comment section below. Yeah. And if there's enough, we'll make a video on it. Right now, do it. Genuinely. We'll see. No promises.
We'll see.
We don't have really a big enough audience yet, but we do have you, and we appreciate you very much. And without further ado, let's get into judging some fellow Magic players. Our peers. Let's get into judging our peers brutally and without remorse. Or at least that's what I do. You have a little remorse.
I have love in my heart for people that play this game.
I don't. I'm the jaded old man, okay?
I'm older than you.
Yeah, I'm the jaded old man of the podcast.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. You can't judge. All right, these picks are good. I like them. Okay?
Yeah, he picks ones that he likes, and I pick ones that I don't like. Yeah. It's great.
So, judge me based on my commanders.
Who do we got?
Duck 2.0.
On TikTok. Okay, who do we got first?
Helga Skittish Seer.
Okay, we did this last time.
It was on the last video.
My opinion is just that it's kind of mainstream.
It's like if you're gonna pick a frog commander, this one has all the colors in it that you kind of want.
No. You need black.
Is that Glarb?
You need black. Glarb is the best for frogs.
Okay.
If you're gonna be frog tribal, they don't really have one yet. Yeah. Glarb is the best because for white, all you're missing is Thalia, the best frog. She got eaten by the Gitrog, dude. Anyways, Glarb is probably the best frog commander. If you're just building it as a big creature expel thing, she's not a boring option. I think the Hydra, the one that Zexur. No, that's the snake. Who's the Hydra that when he taps he makes 2 mana, you can spend it on expels and he gets bigger. That one's boring. Okay. This one's kind of cool.
Yeah. Flubs the Fool, another frog.
Yeah. I did build this when it first came out as a Cheerios deck, so I can't hate on it too much. It's starting to fall off mainstream wise. People don't know this card exists kind of anymore.
I mean, it literally wasn't in the main set. It was a box topper.
Non-foil full art only. Yeah. I hated that, by the way. I wish if it's gonna be full art, at least make it foil. You know what I mean? But I understand that it's kind of weird because he's a little weird. Yeah, he's a little freaky boy.
I also just watched a video. I forget who the YouTuber is. They made a deck where Flubs was the only 3-drop and the rest of the spells cost 10 or more.
What the hell?
So cool.
Oh my god.
That's the kind of freak commanders we need out in the world.
See in the world, okay? And Flubs, I don't know. I don't hate it. I think I don't have any strong opinions about Flubs because if you show up with Flubs, you're either going to win the game really quickly after doing nothing for the whole game, or it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. You know,
Yeah. And then we have Clement the Worrywart, another frog.
Wait, which one is this? Let me see.
This one's the Simic.
Okay. Yeah, this is closer to real frogs.
And this is frog tribal because you got the tap.
Yeah. What does it do? It's when it enters, you can return a creature that's less or just any other creature you control.
Lesser.
Okay. It's cool. I don't see it a lot, which makes me like it more. I do like the commanders I don't see.
It's bounce kind of flickery outside of white, which is kind of cool.
If I built it, I'd put a lot of pods in it. Birthing pod, birthing ritual.
Just get good stuff.
Yeah. Put my bigger creatures into place so that I can bounce my smaller ones, you know, and go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Go crazy.
Then we got Quinoa Coup.
These are all frogs.
It's a legendary creature Q.
Okay, but it makes
frog tokens.
It makes frog tokens. Yeah. This is okay. I see a pattern.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see a pattern. While you asked me about frogs, I see what's going on here.
Yeah. So if one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a 1/1 green frog creature token are created.
And then you can pay 2 to sack a token or sack a frog and put a counter on it, right? Yeah.
So I don't know what you would do with this deck.
Tokens.
It's tokens, but
tokens.
I feel like you could actually play doubling season in this deck.
Yes.
Fun
fact, Ian, you can do that in every tokens
green
deck.
Yeah. But it's this is where it's kind of not just, oh, I'm winning the game a little bit more. It's quadruples your tokens because cube herself.
No, not exactly. So if you make 3 tokens, then you still just make one more frog.
Extra frog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not each token. It's like, read it. It says whenever you create 1 or more tokens, make an additional frog. Yeah. So if they make 10 tokens, then they get 1 more frog.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not double dupling anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just here's a frog.
Here's a frog.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that frog.
On top of it.
I'm gonna eat that frog.
A little bonus.
I have no strong opinions about this because it's just another Final Fantasy legend. I'm sorry, but I do enjoy the theme we have here. We're the Thalia commanders, huh? If you're going to be a frog commander, people don't know what I'm talking about. They don't get it. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Thalia and the Gitrog monster.
Yeah, Thalia.
Yes.
The Gitrog monster ate Thalia.
Ate her? I thought she was riding him.
No. The Gitrog monster ate Thalia. Go, keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have the Meep.
What?
The Meep.
Read it to me.
So 2 and a black for a legendary creature alien.
Okay.
Ward, pay 3 life. It's an 0/4.
Okay.
Whenever the Meep attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, creatures you control have base power toughness XX until end of turn, where X is the sacrifice creature's mana value. Aristocrats with big creatures.
That's not aristocrats at all. That's like mono black beat face.
Mono black beat face.
Yeah. That's like I don't care. I don't care. It's probably flavorful for wherever it came from.
Mm-hmm. I think it's from Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, it's probably Doctor Who flavor. No offense. Actually, I don't care. It doesn't. I don't care for it. It seems actually pretty medium boring. If you like meats or something and you're like into them from the story, I'm sure this is great. I mean, I don't care.
I can think of like a couple of ways you can just do like a bunch of the black creatures that get cost reducers. That's cool.
So my opinion of like you and how you like to build commanders, and this is not an insult, you like the flat commanders, right? Where they from top to bottom, all of their effects are pretty like nonchalant, and you can like go some different directions with them. Like with this, you can do that, or you can do like an aristocrat, or you can do a bunch of stuff. You like the ones, and then you just like go in all of the directions at the same time.
Yeah.
It's all fun. Power to you, if that's what you like to do.
No, I do that because I do that when I first build a deck.
Oh, and then you zone in on one?
Then I zone in on whichever one feels the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Like with this one, I think aristocrats just wouldn't be powerful enough.
No.
You'd be like, okay, all my 1/1s are now 2/2s. Great.
You get Viscerus here, cool.
Yeah, no, with this you would have to like, you make all the 1/1 tokens, and then you sack a 2-drop, and now they're 2/2s. Great. Oh my god, they're doubled. They doubled in power. Don't care, sorry.
Norin the Wary. Okay. I've been waiting for one of these because I know you love that dude.
Okay, no. My opinion is really weird on this. So I've been playing, I had a Norin the Wary deck for like 12 years. I don't know. Like, I played this game for a long time, and Norin the Wary was one of the first like legends I got that had been in the game longer than I've been playing, right? Like, I don't know how I ran into it. A friend had it or something, and I was like, this guy fucking sucks. And my deck sucked. I just thought it was funny, right? Then they started playing it on the command zone, and now everybody knows who Norin is, so it's not as cool. And he got printed into Duskborn as like a character, so now more people know about him, and he's like, it's just that this used to be really cool, like a really cool niche commander, unless you played it with Confusion in the ranks, which is an enchantment that says whenever a creature enters, you have to exchange control with another permanent that shares a type with it. Ooh. So you would put Norin into play, steal a creature, and then he would leave their battlefield, come back under yours, and he would steal another thing, right? Which is just overpowered and broken.
Cool.
It's really cool until you play against it, and then you don't get to play the game. Like, genuinely, you don't get to play the game, okay?
Man, what is it, an enchantment?
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Enchantment removal.
Well, like yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's still, like, the value you get from it is insane, and then you want to catch up and take your creatures back, but then their Norin just comes back into play. And people who broke it, that happened long before I got into Magic. But still, it's just not... It used to be really cool. It used to be really cool. I played like an Impact Tremor Tribal, basically.
Yeah. That's like the way I see this guy going all the time. He's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, super fun.
And sticking yourself in mono red is
What edition do they use?
They have the SLD.
The secret layer. Okay. Nah, get out of here.
Marvin Murderous Mimic.
I don't know this one.
This one's from Duskborn. He has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature.
Yeah. The combo killer. Like, he's a combo engine. Colorless, though.
Yeah.
That's harder to go infinite with, for sure.
I mean, you get some cool stuff. Like, come
on, think of it on the spot. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on, right now. Ooh. You just get him with something that taps for mana, another creature that taps for a bunch of mana. Yeah, and then another creature that has an untap ability on it, and you win the game.
Infinite mana. It's
You
good.
build
It's
your
cool.
own positive basalt monolith, the deck. Good job.
These are all free commanders so far.
These are all very niche. Lots of them are.
Yeah. Illuge the Shoreless Sea.
I did have an Illuge deck.
It's cool. I do like control in Commander.
Yes, it doesn't have enough.
No.
Yeah, there's not enough people playing control because then people run into it 1 time out of 10, and they're like, "Oh, this is stupid. Well, counterspell's stupid."
It's like the take of I hate blue. Like what?
Yeah, dude, I cannot stand it. Who's that really cool guy who makes D&D content who kind of like edges into Commander content now? He makes like cinematic D&D content. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
He got onto a bunch of stuff. He played with Moist Critical. He played with Critical Role. He played with them too. He played with a bunch of people. He's really cool. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll try and figure it out after this. I'm not gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
Super cool guy. He made a short that pissed me off just because it's happened to me before, where somebody used a strip mine on an island turn 1 just because they hate blue. And like those players are factually, like, I hate to say this, but they're factually incorrect.
Well, hold up. The strip mine on turn 1 is based, but the fact that it's just because you're blue is messed up.
No. I don't care about how rude it is. I don't.
Yeah.
I just hate the philosophy of idiots.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, I got counterspelled too many times in my life. I'm gonna strip mine your island, and now we're both gonna lose. It's like, okay, man.
That is how you beat control decks. You got to get them before they're on board enough.
You're not beating the control deck. You're losing to your other two opponents in that situation. But that situation doesn't happen a lot. It's just the idea of people who are like, I don't like blue. Blue is the second most fun color to play, factually.
First?
Colorless. No, I'm kidding. No. Mono white.
Mono white,
No, I don't know. There's no funnest color. There's no fun quotient, okay? That is the highest per color. But no,
quotient.
Genuinely, blue is just as fun to play as all the other colors. And it's the hardest. It's the hardest color to play, factually, because the decisions you make, on average, per action, are not that strong. It's them in conjunction that make the color so strong. And you have to know how to do them in order. And I guess that pisses off stupid people who don't know how to play blue. All hate.
Or people that are hurt from
Counterspell.
2 open mana being left up.
Yeah. With on Illuge, though, you can leave up no mana and counter every spell.
Oh, yeah.
So the way I built Illuge is I played like one of my favorite spells ever is Spelljack.
Yeah.
It's a 6 mana counter spell that basically puts that spell on layaway that you can cast for free later. Goated card.
It's hard hitting. It's like what, 6 or 8 mana?
6 mana. It's 3
and
blue,
it feels so bad when it happens.
Yeah,
to
but you can't play it in Commander usually because
6
6 mana to do basically nothing for a turn. But here you get to do it for free and then cast their spell for free, and it's pretty sick. Or you can play Treachery for free, or you can play what's the 8 mana sorcery vote, take extra turns to steal permanents. You know what I'm talking about,
I do know what you're
that spell was
talking
free
about,
in here on your turn. It was, and then you play flicker spells and just bang, bang, bang. So this card's really broken in the right deck. And honestly, he doesn't see enough play, or she.
No.
They don't see enough play.
No.
Cool.
I want to see more Illuge decks.
I want to see more control overall. People just stop playing just Augustine. He's not that good. I know he's a game changer, but he dies to removal and then nothing happened. Like you taxed the Swords of Plowshare by 1 and nothing. I think that card is a game changer. Cool. I understand.
I played, instead of swords, I played Go for the Throat.
Right, it's 3 mana.
Or instead of swords, I played Murder.
Right, I understand that the card is it unequalizes the game state, but I think genuinely that card being a game changer is stupid. It dies to every piece of removal under the sun. There isn't one piece of removal I can think off the top of my head right now that it doesn't die to, except for the ones that care about mana cost. Like Fatal Push. But Fatal Push can get it sometimes too. Like, genuinely, this card is not that good, in my opinion. I think that Illuge wins more. I didn't lose a single game I played that deck with. That's why I took it apart, though. I hate decks that I don't have to work for. Anyways, next Commander.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, let's rate it out of 10. Oh, God.
Just based on the fact that they did not have Edgar Markov, they did not have the Ur-Dragon.
They didn't have anything in like the top 100, I don't think.
It puts them
except for maybe
instantly
Helga.
at a
Helga might
5.
be in the top 10.
It put them instantly at a 5.
Sure. For me, okay. So this is a question I have for you, genuinely.
Yeah.
This is like for all podcasters out there. How do you rate do you start on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you start at 10 and like take points off? Do you start at 0 and add points, or do you start at 5 and then go in whatever direction you feel?
I start at 5.
Okay, because that's I think where our rating schedule is different. Because I'll let you guess where I start.
0.
I start at 0. I start at 0, and I give you points depending on how much you impress me.
Oh my god!
And I think I've ended at a 6 here.
Yeah,
which is pretty good. I like a luge. The Norin pick for me is a 5 out of 10 nowadays. Because like it's mainstream at this point, but then the frogs, I was like, ooh,
yeah,
you got frogs in there. Where's the Thalia? Anyways, I don't know.
There's the personality in this pick.
There is personality.
You can see
there's
that this
genuine.
is a person.
There's genuine personality in here.
Yeah.
The only reason I haven't gone above and beyond is because none of your picks made me go, ooh.
Well, just because they weren't Kamigawa legends doesn't mean that they were bad.
They weren't from before I was born, okay? I don't like them. No, I genuinely though, I'm very critical. I'm more critical than you.
In terms, starting off this video, I'm gonna give it a high 7.
A high 7?
A good
7.5?
7 and it could be. I could be convinced that an 8 if they had like another one that was really nice in there.
Okay, like because a luge and then the blue-green frog. And then what was the other frog that you played?
Helga.
No, Helga, not Helga. So there was only 3 frogs.
Helga, Clement, and
the Q, right?
Yeah.
I like Clement. I like the Q. I haven't seen those played against me yet.
Yeah.
And then a luge, play more control.
Yeah.
Play more control in Commander. That's what got me to a 6.
Okay.
Right? Those are like the adding the points.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you go up to a 7 because you're just a little impressed by the personality.
I'm like. Each one of these goes up by like 0.5.
Okay, sure.
A really impressive pick goes up to 1.
Yeah.
Goes up to 6, right?
My system is literally how much do I like shimmy when I see her? How much am I like grooving to it? You know, how much am I awkwardly moving? All right. Let me pick one of mine out that I have saved.
Pick a booger.
Are you a booger? Because I would not pick you.
Yeah, he'd snort it up.
Okay, this one has almost 1,000 likes. And
Whoa.
this one made me happy. Okay, this is the first one I've ever given us that genuinely made me go, ooh.
Especially off the bat?
Off the bat.
Okay,
all right, ready? So this is Judge Me Based on My Commanders from Crankin' with Cranko. Already the name makes me a little pissed, okay?
Really?
I hate Cranko. Just play another goblin!
Okay,
Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many good goblins.
But Cranko's so
Cranko does not even closely embody how goblins play the game.
You just go like this
I know.
all the time.
No, goblins, okay, there's a little brief tangent. Goblins, for me, you have to embody what goblins do to say I like goblins. If you're just playing Cranko, you're not a fucking goblin. You're playing elves. Okay? You're playing an elf deck.
Red elves.
You're playing red elves that have goblin pasted on them.
Yeah.
Goblins is like that guy who sacks your mountains to give your creatures more power. That's goblins, okay? Or the new Cranko that sacks artifacts to make your goblins bigger.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, literally anything but Cranko, all right? You're playing elves. Jesus Christ. Get some personality. Anyways, Cranko with Crankos. First is Thromach the Insatiable. Already a banger pick. It's 5 mana for a 0/0 Hellion. This is how you read, by the way. And it says Devour X, where X is the number of creatures devoured this way. So if you sack 5, it gets... Wait, holy shit.
If you sack 5, it gets 25.
Yep, gets 25 counters.
Yeah.
And then it's just a big idiot. Like, it doesn't have any other keywords. It's just Devour X, where X is the creatures you devoured.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Playing just a bunch of
and then you play Berserk and you win. I like this.
Oh yeah.
This pick is very open-ended, okay? And it's printed in that era where I go, ooh, when I see it. So you're starting off pretty good.
What was it printed in?
This was in a promotional set, but I'm pretty sure it was from like Jund.
Okay.
Like the plane of Jund.
Okay.
From Alara. Like, I'm pretty sure. You can correct me on that in the video right here if I'm wrong, but it's from somewhere in that area.
Yep.
Next we have Agent Frank Horrigan from the Fallout set. Not the face, which means I'm gonna like it more.
Cool.
It's a 7 mana, 8/6 mutant warrior with trample and it has indestructible as long as it's attacked this turn. And whenever it enters a battlefield or attacks, proliferate twice. Very open-ended. You can do whatever you want with this.
This is Golgari proliferate?
Yeah, it's Golgari.
Yeah,
it's Golgari
yeah.
Big Idiot. Like he's huge. He's an 8/6 for 7 with indestructible if he's attacked.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, just make your shit.
If he's not getting through, he's at least taking a couple creatures with him.
Or proliferating, right? And he has trample.
Yeah.
So he's big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
I like these picks because you have to actually like either really like this character, not order a secret lair, and also buy the deck to take him out of the deck.
I can already tell how old this person is.
Anyways, now we've got, okay, this one's a little more meta, or normal. It's Guillaume, Master Chef, or Guillaume, I don't know. 4 mana for a 5/3 Troll Warlock with Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures you had enter the battlefield under your control this turn. 1 mana, sack a food, target creature gains indestructible until end of turn, and tap it. It's just a food deck. It's just it's cool. It's fine. It's fine. I have no strong opinions. It's in the top 100 most played commanders. I don't care.
Food decks to me are kind of just.
You have to be really creative with them.
Yeah.
Like, you either have to be using them as artifacts, or you have to care about the life gain instead of just, I make food. You know what I mean?
That's where I think a lot of, like, decks just struggle. They're just like, I'm a food deck, and I have 30 food tokens on the board, but I don't do anything.
And then I died
with
because
them.
I couldn't crack 30 foods.
Yeah, I've only got 8 open mana.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. We've got Karlov of the Ghost Council, another top 100 commanders, I'm pretty sure. Or, like, top 150. Then we've got Spirit Advisor. Sorry, a white and a black for a 2/2 Spirit Advisor. Whenever you gain life, put 2+++ counters on Karlov of the Ghost Council. Then, for a black and a white, remove 6 counters from it to exile target creature. This card genuinely should see more play, but people don't understand the power of removal spell every turn.
Yeah.
Like, every turn, you just get to blow something up forever, unless it's a commander.
You could build your deck as just life gain, have no removal spells, and you'd probably be okay.
Yeah, no, this is all the removal spells you need in a game.
That's crazy.
Like, if you're playing Soul Sister Tribal, that means you could also, if you have enough mana, exile something every turn.
Yeah.
Right? So, he's pretty messed up, and honestly, not that cool of a pick, right? Like, the reason I like him is because people need to play more removal, and he doesn't see a lot of play because people don't understand how good removal is. They're kind of stupid for that. Hey, that's a problem. Get rid of it, okay? Whoa, crazy revolutionary idea, I know. You
Get rid of the commander?
Oh, why are you playing that card? It's so powerful. Oh, I can't beat this. Path to exile. You know,
Counterspell.
Yeah, counterspell. Like,
interaction.
Yes, anyways.
Interaction, babes.
Next, we have Umbrus Fear Manifest. For 5 mana, 3, a blue and a black, we have a 1/1 Nightmare Horror. Umbrus Fear Manifest gets +1/+1 for each card your opponents own in exile. Whenever Umbrus or another Nightmare or Horror enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land card.
Ooh.
Just a big idiot. This guy likes big idiots. This person. They
what
like big
colors
idiots.
is it?
It's blue-black. Blue-black, big idiot. You just want to exile as many things as possible,
Yeah.
and then you hit them for 50.
This is like Big Mill.
Big Mill, but exile. Exile Mill.
Yeah.
This card is actually pretty expensive, by the way. It's like a $15 legend.
Was it only like printed once or something? Okay. That's cool.
I also have no strong opinions about that, but that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Yes, 7 out of 10. 7. Every single pick except for, I think it was, what was the third one? There was one. Hold on. It was Guillaume, the chef, right? Besides from the chef, every single one of these picks, and I guess the Ghost Council guy, I still like that because play more removal. On principle, I like when people play more removal.
I give this guy probably an 8.
Okay, yeah.
Because like as far as I
the Devour
can tell,
guy, right? You've got the big Hulk Hogan guy. Wait, no, Hulk Hogan's guy. Frank Horrigan.
And like just the fact that he really likes black.
Yeah, all of
really
these,
likes
except for the first Devour guy.
Yeah,
all of them are in black. I'm pretty sure. So.
You're tasteful. You
got some okay taste. You didn't impress me too much, but a 7 out of 10 for me is pretty high. So.
And the fact that you had some pretty, except for that one,
Yeah, except for the one Guillaume. I mean, everybody's got to have their one.
Exactly.
That's kind of like boring. But if you don't have one, then I have more.
The Family Guy Spider-Man thing. Yeah. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Yeah.
All right, this guy's got way too many commanders.
And it's on Reddit this time, which means it's going to be dirty.
Oh yeah. So the first one, Blind Seer.
Okay.
2 blue for a 3/3 creature legend. I don't know what type it is.
Yeah, it's a artificer. No, it's just human. I think it's just human.
Just human.
Yeah. Citizen maybe.
1 and a blue. Target spell or permanent becomes the color of your choice until end of turn.
Okay, yeah. So this guy saw a lot of play at the birth of EDH or when it started turning into Commander because people were like, ooh, color manipulation. There's so many bad cards that need a card to be a certain color to do a thing, and a lot of them are in blue. So this guy used to be like a meta or like a really like normal pick, but nowadays he's pretty nonchalant.
Freaky.
Yeah.
You better be like 40 years or older with
anything with this border, I have more respect for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, if you're going to play an old thing from this era, I'm going to be like, yeah. Even if it's just like Chromat. I love Chromat.
And it's just cool mono blue. Like, it tells you what to do and like, okay, you're changing the color, but like, what do you do with that?
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
You do have to figure it out in deck building, which is cool.
Next up.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, this guy's boring. Let me just show the camera this. Why did you pick this JPEG? What the hell? What is this? That's not the camera unable to focus, by the way. That's just what it looks like. We'll find it, put it on screen. I'll give my opinion.
It looks like Uril the Mist Stalker.
Yeah, the Mist Stalker is what it's called. But it's like whenever a creature attacks with an aura, it gets or each creature gets +2/+2 for each aura, and it has hexproof.
Just him.
Oh, and it has Shroud, right?
It can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Yeah,
Shroud.
It has Shroud, yeah. So this card used to be played all the fucking time, and it was basically unbeatable.
Yeah.
Now it's like dies to border wipes, right? People understand that now.
Or Shoulder's Edict.
Kind of boring though. Sorry, dude. Anyways, next.
It's Naya Voltron. We've been there.
We've been there, done that 1,000 times.
Nariv, Heart of the Storm.
Okay.
1 and a Mardu for a 4/5 legendary creature Spirit Dragon. I love me some Spirit Dragons.
Oh, this is the new one from the Commander deck, yeah.
Flying, and if a creature you control entered this turn, if a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that damage instead.
Oh, this isn't from the Commander deck. This is from
the main set.
Okay, yeah. This guy, yeah, I like it. It's like cool. Haste Tribal.
Yeah.
Like, and it's double damage for Haste Tribal in the command zone. Haven't actually seen it built enough. It's actually pretty strong.
And like, I really like Urabrask Forge in this deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's always big. You can play it early and just like suddenly have a
turn 2 at the earliest with your Soul Ring, you know? Yeah, attack with your 12-1 that's actually double damage because they always have entered this turn.
It's so good.
Yeah, this card's kind of spicy.
A cool pick.
I like it a little bit. As new commanders go, it's pretty high on my ranking. I actually
haven't seen that many Tarkir Dragonstorm commanders other than the mono blue Taigum.
Oh, okay. Well, so I built Teval, the Sultai one, as like a weird like delve mess, and it was cool. It would present a win on like turn 12 and then lose to Source of Plowshares, and that was fun. You know.
That's how it goes. That's Commander, right?
Yeah.
Next, we got Feldegriff. 1 and a Bant for a 4/4 Summon Legend.
Ooh.
Pay a white, flying until end of turn. 1 and a white, flying until end of turn.
Nice.
That's what it says.
Reading the card.
Target opponent gains 2 life.
Okay.
Blue, return Feldegriff to its owner's hand. Target opponent may draw a card. Green, trample until end of turn. Put a hippo token into play that under target opponent's control.
Yes.
Treat it as a 1/1 green creature.
Yeah, so this is the Happy Purple Hippo. This is the first and probably the most popular group hug commander of all time. And it wins you the game with those cards that, like, when a creature enters under opponent control, deal 1 damage to them, right? And you make infinite mana and you kill them, right? This card used to be so much, like, everywhere. Fucking everywhere, dude.
Now it's Miss Bumbleflower.
And that deck is not Group Hug. I hate. It draws your opponent's cards. Group Hug. No, that card kills people.
It's called Gaslight.
It's called Gaslighting. Yeah. Miss Bumbleflower, the Gaslighter. Yeah, absolutely. She's turning it lower, man. She's turning the light lower. No. It's the same brightness, you fucking idiot. And then she kills you with a 20/20.
Yeah, she's turning the light down, but she's turning the gas nozzle right up here.
Gristlebrand's coming. Wait, what? You can't play that. Anyways, it's, Feldegriff.
Feldegriff is cool.
Feldegriff is a meme at this point. Yeah. And a lot of people really like it, and it's actually pretty well known. So I like it. It's kind of cool.
It's an OG, like,
it's one of the unks of Commander. You know what I mean? Like, it's been around the block, okay?
Ooh. Caesar, Legion's Emperor. 1 and a Mardu. This guy has 2 Mardu commanders. For a 4/4 legendary creature human soldier. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, choose 2.
Yeah.
Create 2 1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste that are tapped and attacking. You draw a card and you lose a life. or Caesar
crap load of damage.
deals damage equal to the number of tokens you control the target opponent.
Yeah.
This guy's cool. I built him.
Built him. You play him the most.
I play him the most because he is my friendliest deck, right? It is literally just Goblin Rabblemaster Tribal.
Yeah,
it's
kinda.
so cool. You get some nice little aristocrat. The real reason I like this deck the most is because it's aggressive.
Yeah.
And then in the late game, it just switches to aristocrats, which is so fun because it gives it a lot of survivability as an aggro deck.
Best card in the deck is War Leader's Call.
Yeah. Card's $15 for a reason.
Yeah, I think my opinion on this has to stay the same of like it's a face commander. Everybody knows it exists. It was everywhere for a little bit. It's still pretty normal to play.
Yep.
I'm not, it's not sparking joy for me when I look at it. I know you like it, so you're going to rate it higher.
I like it because of the way that I built it. I don't know how they built it.
Well, I mean, there's only like so many ways you can build an aggressive token deck. And right, like every deck that plays the card is going to play Lord Leader's Call. Like every single one. And if you're not, you probably don't have $15. You know what I mean? Like, that's not hateful.
You don't have $15.
That's not hateful. That's just how some people's budget is, right?
Yeah,
and you can't spend $15 on one fucking card. I understand, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. It kind of tells you what to do on the face, I guess. I mean, maybe you can go in one way with the more
you can just go for, like, you don't have to go aggressive with it.
I guess.
Like,
but I personally don't care. Like, this card, if I could rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 3.
You get an 8. Sauron, Lord of the Rings. This is another face commander. 5 and a Grixis for a 9/9. Avatar Horror. When you cast this spell,
amass 5.
Amass 5.
Then mill 5. And then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
What keyword?
Oh shit.
He's got
he
one.
has one. He has trample.
Yep.
Yeah, he has trample.
And
then that's it, right? Oh no, when he dies, the ring tempts you.
Yes.
Yes.
Whenever a commander an opponent controls dies.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And by the way, that was all in memory. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. I would have told you he was an 8/8 though. I forgot that he was that fucking massive.
Yeah.
Like he's huge.
He's a 8 mana 9/9.
So this guy was CDH viable
really?
for a short period of time.
Whoa.
Yeah. So you would just like loop him, win the game.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy. And nowadays he's just in the shadow of his younger brother. You know, the 6 mana like amass when an opponent casts a spell, right? This one's cooler than that one, but it's still just a Sauron. Like, I'm kind of scarred from the fact that everybody's like, I'm going to build a Grixis deck. It's going to be Sauron. And it's like, if it's this one, I have a little more respect for you.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's like a 5 out of 10.
That's good for you.
Yeah,
oh my
for
God.
a face commander.
For a face commander, 5
Yeah.
out of 10? Holy crap. Another Grixis one.
Another Grixis
Lord Xander the Collector, 4 and a Grixis.
Oh, wait, do I have to try this one now?
For a 6/6.
Okay, so 6/6.
Vampire Demon
Vampire
Noble.
Demon.
Figure out the rest.
Okay, well, I could have told you all of that, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so when he enters, right, you get to draw... No, I don't remember. I know it's like when he dies, your opponent mills half their deck.
No.
No? Okay, I don't know.
He does have enters, attacks, and dies.
Right,
triggers,
yeah, I
though.
know that.
So,
Yeah.
So when
It's like all half rounded down for something.
Yes. Whenever they attack...
Whenever he enters.
Whenever they enter the battlefield, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rather
Yes,
down.
and then when he attacks...
When he attacks, defending player mills half their library around.
And then when he dies, your opponent sacks half their creatures.
Non-land permanents.
Non-land permanents, okay.
Non-land permanents, that's good.
Card's
oh my God.
nasty, but it's actually not that good.
Really?
Which is why I like it. Yeah, this card's, like, it's brutal, but it says target opponent for each. So in Commander, it's like...
You can fuck over one guy.
It's okay, and if you can flicker it, I think that's the strongest because hitting people's hands with this card, like just like 1 mana, flicker, and like dome them for their hand, half their hand. Yeah. That's a lot in Commander, especially if you're like people in Commander love drawing cards. It's like all they do. It's all they're good at. Like I'll give you guys that. You know how to draw 12 cards because nobody's stopping you.
You know that when a card says draw a card, it's good.
And nobody's stopping you because everybody else is doing the same thing and gets pissed if you mess with them. But
my God, Notion Thief.
Notion Thief. Oh, I love Notion Thief.
Ooh.
Like this card, Notion Thief, on the same board, how does your opponent win? You know? Anyways, this card's, it's pretty strong, but it's not like brutal because it's 7 mana, and also it's hard to kind of get around the fact that it like if you Swords of Plowshares it really sucks.
Yeah.
You know, you made somebody discard half their hand and then your commander costs 9 mana now.
This is probably just a nice control deck.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Like
cool.
what I'm saying right now, me dissing it means I
Yeah.
like it more. Like, if your commander's worse, I have more respect for you. You know, you're not taking the easy route. You're not like, oh, I'm gonna play the best card possible. You're like, I kind of just like Lord Xander. He's a big idiot. You know?
I do love me some big Grixis. You know,
Big Grixis is
Big
real.
Grixis
Yeah.
is real,
So
and
Crim
it's good.
Asian Avenger out there loves
Really?
some big Grixis.
Oh,
I'm pretty
hell
sure. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's like his thing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, next.
Next, we have Felithar the Steadfast, 1 and an Abzan for an 0/5.
Oh, this is just the butts. The butts
the
commander.
big butts. Each creature you control assigns combat damage
Equal to
its butt rather than its penor.
What the hell? Okay, hold on. Toughness rather than...
Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you can...
You're fucking stumbling all over the place,
creatures you
bro.
control can attack as though they didn't have defender. 3 tap, sacrifice another creature,
draw cards equal to its life equal to its power,
and then discard equal to its power.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's more balanced. Boring! Get it out! Loser!
Like, big butt commander decks are cool and fun,
This one
but
isn't.
they're
This one gives
all
you
the same.
everything.
They're all the same.
Well, at least, like,
because you're all playing Wall of Omens, you're all playing Wall of Roots, you're all playing, like, Wall of... Blossoms. You're all playing the walls.
Yeah, so
it's
the walls
cool.
are there. No, it's not
But
cool.
But it's the same deck. Like, the idea is cool.
So the one I like is the one from Baldur's Gate that has background, right? Because then you can mess around with what the deck does based on the background, and it doesn't mess with Defender. It's just that your creatures with big butts assign combat damage. I'm pretty sure, right? And then you have background, right? That's cool, because then you can show up with the blue one, or you can show up with the black one that it's actually Aristocrats walls, or something like that, right? Either way, this one just gives you everything on a steel platter and tells you exactly how to build the deck 1 out of 10. One, I don't care. If you show up with this, you're gonna lose, and I don't care. Like, it's like it's boring. You can hit really hard. That's great. It gives you literally everything you could ever want on
the
Commander.
tree folk is better because it's a tree.
Doran.
Ooh. Captain America: First Avenger. Jeskai for a 4/4. Throw. 3 mana to unattach an equipment from Captain America. He deals damage equal to that equipment's mana value, divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Catch. At the beginning of combat on your turn, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to Captain America.
Great, thank you. I appreciate that. That's the whole deck. This is a Secret Lair deck, overpriced. It's a Marvel thing. I don't care. 0 out of 10. I don't
play
care.
Colossus Hammer.
You play.
That's
we
about
get it, dude. Do you know what's cooler than this entire deck?
What?
What is it? Sunseeker, or it's the hammer that for Boros you can detach it to cast a sorcery from your deck.
Ooh.
Card so
From your
cool.
deck?
From your deck. From your
Without
deck.
paying its mana cost?
Without paying. It's like cost less or something like that. It's like 4 or less or something.
What?
Yeah, card's fucking dope. It's like it's like the art is a guy throwing a molten hammer at somebody, and you detach it to cast a sorcery for me. It's so fucking cool. It has to be when it's attacking too, but like
that's
it's
okay.
I know that card is entirely so much cooler than this commander, and that for me sums up Universes Beyond. They're like, let's put all these words on a guy. It's Captain America. Put the steel pipe thing again. And that's the whole thing, right? And then there's Sunseeker or whatever the card's called, and it's just like, oh yeah,
it's just cooler.
Oh yeah, it's got like fewer words. It's older and it's cooler.
Okay.
0 out of 10. Don't care.
I'll give you a 1.
There you go. All right,
because
next.
it's Jeskai.
Yeah, next.
Next we have Post the Enchanter. 1.
I love you, Post Malone. Let me be clear. I love you, Post Malone. I love you. You're actually probably one of the coolest artists that's that famous out there right now.
And honestly, I think he is helping Magic the Gathering get a household name. Which
And
is
more
kind of
popularity.
cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Because he talks about it on like interviews
Everywhere.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So you bought $1 million Magic card. Yes, I did. $2 million Magic card, you know? Anyways, this one is wait. It's 1 and an Esper.
1 and an Esper for a
3/4 flyer.
1/4 flyer.
1/4 flyer. When it attacks, you can search your deck for an enchantment that costs 3 or less and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle.
Zerd.
Zerd.
You know him. He's
Yeah,
cool.
his power and toughness doesn't fucking matter.
No.
He's a stacked commander or a control commander or a combo commander. Neither way, I don't care. He's boring.
I do this if you show up with a stacks deck.
I'm a little more respectful.
I'm more respectful of you. But if you're just doing like
CDH combo,
Enchantress,
oh yeah, Enchantress. Yeah,
it's
that's kind of boring. I think I like cards like this in theory. So maybe we'll do a segment at the end here we're like judge us based on our commanders, and we'll do our most recent ones. But like my commander currently, I love the ones that like search through your deck to find a thing that aren't deterministic, like the ones that are like random. Like right, this was not random. You know what you get every time.
Yes.
You know, it's like an O-ring, or it's Aura Silence, or it's like, I don't know, a stacks piece, right? And that's kind of boring to me. So I've seen so many Zerg commanders. They're all the same. You're not different. Okay, I don't care.
But if you are different, let us know in the comments below. Next, we got Omnath, Locus of Rage. Green, red, green for a 5/5. No, you're like almost there every time.
With the power
like
toughness, I have dyslexia, by the way, but I can get the rest. I can get the rest. So it's an elemental.
Yes.
Nothing else. And it says landfall, make a 5/5 elemental creature with, when it dies, deal 3 damage to any target.
Nope.
Okay.
Omnath has the ability that.
When an elemental
Omnath
dies,
or another elemental you control dies, it deals 3 damage to any target.
But the landfall is make a 5/5.
Yes.
But what I said is genuinely what the card does. But if you get rid of Omnath, the locusts don't do anything.
This deck is literally just ramp.exe.
Yeah, and we have a friend whose fiance does this deck for CDH. And she's pretty good at it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty good with it. It's when the bans happened, it got really hit though.
Really?
When it lost Dockside and Lotus, but it's still pretty good.
It's cool.
People could play it more because it's really strong, but like I have no strong opinions about it.
I like it because it's not like Gruul attacking. It's almost like Gruul Aristocrats, the way that I've seen it played. I do like that.
Yeah, it's like ramp and then start doing Aristocrats.
Yeah. Next, we got Rakdos the Muscle, all-star in my standard deck. 2 black, red for a 6/5 Demon Mercenary.
I could not
Flying
read this one from
Trample.
memory. Yeah.
Whenever you sacrifice another creature, exile cards equal to its mana value from the top of target player's library. Until your next end step, you may play those cards, and mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. And he has a sacrifice ability, sack another creature. Rakdos the Muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Activate only once each turn.
But not only as a sorcerer, you can do it on your opponent's turn.
Not only as a sorcerer.
Yeah, so this card is pretty fucking cool. I'm going to be honest.
Cool. There's a CDH deck for it.
There is, and that deck is a rogue list because not a lot of people play it, and it's really cool.
And it's really cool.
This card's stronger than Edgar Markov.
Yes.
LLLL.
Yes. Because...
but clouds don't carry us! Sorry, I'm like dogging on somebody who is in our last comment section about this. Because like... I won't get on you too much. I won't get on you too much.
Okay, so you cast Doomsday Excruciator with this guy. You sack Doomsday
and other cards
to mill out your opponent.
Not even mill out, exile their deck.
Exile their deck and then mill the top 6.
No, you exile those cards too. Like they're just cooked.
Oh yeah,
they're cooked. Yeah.
So that's how you do this deck. That's
like
what
at least
I did in
with
standard.
some decks you could like, specifically in CDH, you could like. If it wasn't exile, you could Born Upon a Wind in your upkeep, cast Underworld Dreams, or Escape the Underworld. What's it called?
Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach, and then just kill your opponents. But with this, it's exiled. It's gone. Every card in your deck's gone.
It's so cool.
It's really good. I like that card.
You could steal your opponent's Thassa's Oracle and win. That's
pretty
one of the other ways that I've seen it win. Next, we got Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy. Simic for a 2/2. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced.
So this is a all monolith. Who cares?
Yeah.
You don't have to read this one. I mean, I could read it from memory for a few.
Yeah, what's its 7 ability?
For 7 mana, 5 green and a blue, you can exile the top 4 cards, or you can look at the top 4 cards of your deck and cast one of them for
5. Yeah, put a non-human creature onto the battlefield.
Right, so it makes infinite mana and then wins you the game with the infinite mana on one card, and it's kind of messed up. My opinion on this card is that, yes, it is probably the strongest Simic commander in CDH, just Simic, right? Because it is a outlet and a piece, okay? That's how you know a card's messed up, right? And Power Creep kind of hasn't reached this point again with the Simic commander since this card in CDH, except Nadu, and even then, Nadu kind of was a little harder to win with because you didn't just find one tutor and win, you also had to play through it and maybe still not get there. This card just gets there. This card just does it. If your opponent doesn't have interaction, you're good. You win. Good job. You know?
And you can still with this, but in CEDH, you're probably not gonna.
No,
you're probably planning your deck around it.
And I think that this card in CDH is boring to play against, right?
Yes.
Like it's so linear, and you don't even have to play removal in this deck because of how linear your deck is. Obviously, you'll play the Manglehorns, you'll play the collector oof, I guess, and then kill your own collector oof and then go off. But like I don't care. It's stupid.
It is the most boring CEH deck that I've gone up against.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Post, Son of Rich. 4.
It's Kirk.
Black.
Or
For
Kirik.
2/2.
Yeah.
Lifelink, for each black in the cost, you may pay 2 life rather than pay that mana.
Lifelink.
I did say that.
Okay.
Whenever you cast a black spell, put a 1/1 counter on Post, Son of Rich.
Okay. Don't care next.
Nope. Mono black commander. The
No,
most
it's
boring
CDH
one.
too.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah. You come on turn 1 with this guy. He's one of the easiest turn 1 wins in Commander. Because there's so many cards where you're just like, all right, I'm at 2 life, I win. Like you can Dark Ritual for free. You can cast Bolas of Citadel for 3 mana. You can Doomsday Excruciator for free. You can do so many things with this card that's just broken. Or Doomsday by itself for free.
Yeah. Wait, no, that was the last one.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
You started off really fucking strong, dude. You started off really strong, and I understand you're probably a Post Malone fanboy or whatever, but I don't have any love for those commanders by themselves. As Post Malone, love Post Malone, think he's great. That does not transfer to liking him on commander cards.
These were actually 2 different people.
Oh,
that's crazy.
We're judging you both as a whole. Sorry. You two as a whole. One of you is a Post Malone fan. Good for you. Okay, I also am a Post Malone fan. I don't like putting his face on cards, and those cards by themselves also I don't have strong opinions for.
I don't like it when they put celebrity faces. I did like it when they did the champion. What was it? The guy on Snapcast or Mage.
Sheldon Memories was really cool because it was in memory of him and he did a lot for the game.
Yes,
that makes sense. Post Malone just bought a $2 million card, okay, and he's made the game a lot more popular. I understand. Again, love Post Malone. This is not in any bad will towards him. It's more I just don't care. I have no strong opinions for it. You know what I mean? And then, when you win not a commander, Jesus fucking Christ, when you win a championship, and you get a card with your face on it, that's some of the coolest shit Commander's done. Or fuck, Jesus, we're talking about Commander so much it's rotting my brain. Okay? Everybody's oh, this Commander's brain rot. This Commander, no, all of Commander's brain. It's happening right now to me, right now. But when they made Snapcaster Mage, the guy who made Snapcaster Mage was a fucking genius. He made a card that only gets better.
Yeah.
Card only gets better as they print more and more cards. Because every single card that sits into sorcery could have flashback. So that genuinely shows how cool a person is when they win.
Yeah.
Right? There's the one guy who was well, I won with equipment, so I'm gonna make an equipment deck. There's the one guy who made what's the spell catcher from Strixhaven, right? When it enters, you exile a card from your hand.
Wasn't Bob originally one of those two?
Yes,
yeah.
Bob was. Sylvan Safekeeper. Was one as well originally. It was a guy riding a spider. It was really cool, but then they changed the art. Fucking stupid. Sorry, that original art is goated. Put it on screen. The one with the guy riding a spider on Sylvan Safekeeper. Ooh. And that card also gets better every year.
Yeah.
They printed Nadu, right? And Sylvan Safekeeper is great with Nadu because you sack a land to give target creature Shroud.
Yeah.
And then you do it again, and you do it again. Let me rate this guy out of 10. Actually, both of you out of 10. Solid 5. Actually, too generous. Solid 4. You're also at a 4?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Sorry, that was the first time we've agreed on a rating, I think, ever.
Yeah.
Because you started out really strong.
You both did. There was the thing is,
if you're 2 people and all the later half is one person and all of the front half is one person,
I could not differentiate between the two of them.
They don't tell you?
I could once I started looking back at it, but in terms of picks, I would assume both.
Okay.
Maybe the Blind Seer and the Feldergriff, this guy's a little bit older. He was
not even older, just more hipster.
He's an EDH player.
Hipster. No. You don't have to be older to play this stuff because I would play this stuff. I'm just a Magic hipster. You know what I mean? Where I want to play the old stuff.
I want to play
the old stuff work, you know? Feldergriff isn't hard to make work. Okay, 4 out of 10. So sorry. Mid as hell. Below mid. Now, for the final segment, if we ever do this again, hopefully we have new commander decks.
Yep.
We'll describe our own newest commander deck that we've built, and sure. And you'll judge us.
Yes.
What is yours?
Mine, right here, Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart. Azorius for a 1/3 human wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. 3 white. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance.
If you ever watch these, for the people out there, you can watch my face as I'm running through the words before he reads them.
I know.
Just so you can do it.
No,
you know?
I see it when I'm editing. I see them like...
I'm just like, yeah. Just making sure you're not lying to me.
Mm-hmm.
You can judge him based on that. It's how'd you build it?
So right now, it's Wrath 2 times. So any card that says whenever you cast a second spell, whenever you draw your second card,
okay.
and then a whole bunch of instant sorceries, raise the alarms.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple of the more expensive ones.
Like what about the one that makes 3 rabbits? Is that in there?
Yes.
Yeah, that card's cracked.
And then there's like 2 or 3 5-mana ones.
Okay. Make like 3 or 4 tokens.
Yeah. And then
Captain's Call, make 3.
Yeah. A really nice pick is Moogle's Valor from Final Fantasy. It's like 5.
Make a bunch of tokens and make all your creatures indestructible.
Yeah. They're 1/2s with lifelink.
That's true.
They're so good.
Yeah, okay. And my newest one is still the same that I've had for 2 weeks. It's like the commander deck I've kept together the longest for a long period of time. For a long period of time. It's Kethek Crucible Goliath. And the way I built it is my actual commander is Goblin Welder. So the way Kethek works is you sack a creature, you get a smaller creature. It's, watch this from memory, 2, a black and a red for a 4/4 Phyrexian Beast. And it says at the beginning of your end step, you can sack a creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you get a non-legendary creature that costs less and put it into play. Non-legendary creature costs less. The card fucking sucks, okay? He's really fucking cool though, alright? He's really cool, but he's not good. And that's my favorite commander to build around is where you're like, okay, how can I make this really mediocre ability really fucking awesome? So, one of the best plays you can make is like a 2-mana creature that makes a treasure. So you can sack the treasure to play Kethek and then in the end step sack the 2-drop to get your 1-drop from your deck.
Yeah.
And there's more than just Goblin Welder in there because I like it to be random. But when I get Goblin Welder, then I'm like Coalstoke Gear Hulking and Chaos Defiling over and over again. It's a really fucking cool deck, honestly. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I thought it was really cool.
It cheats mana cost in a very unique way.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't even cheat mana cost, it like cheats down. Like it's actually actively kind of bad.
It does cheat down, but
when it gets to that engine, then it's cheating a lot of mana. And it's really cool. So yeah, that was our judge you based on your commanders. You judge us based on ours. And we'll hopefully see you in the next one.
Bye.
Love you, bye.